Welcome back. Now let us see that what the content we have and what we'll be learning. So on the very first part, we'll be learning about more about the foundation. We'll try to learn the concept that what is machine learning, what is statistics, what is data science, what is data engineering, and what is data analysis. And then we'll try to see what is the real world where the R exists. Then we'll also see the various types of machine learning, and then we'll try to get into what is R and its brief history. We'll also see how to install R, RStudio, and various R packages. Then we'll start understanding the various data types. And since it is a bit advanced topic in R, so we'll start with a data table, and we'll learn the data table in this part of the course. And data frame has been part of the basic R. So if you are aware of the basic R, you should be knowing it. But if you do not know, then do not worry. Data frame has been very basic things. If you know how to work with say simple Excel file, you know the row and column. Data frame works in that fashion. So it is as simple as that. So nothing to worry about. And data table has been the tricky, and it is one of the most advanced ones. That is why we'll be learning it. Then we'll try to see that how can we generate various types of tables like pivot tables and so on, various graphs. Then we'll try to see a lot of the functions which are useful for R, like apply functions, set functions, how we can export the data. Then we'll see that how can we do the feature transformations, encoding, scaling. Then we'll also see how we can do descriptive analysis for all kinds of like univariate, multivariable, and so on. In part 2, we'll understand the regression. First, we'll understand the concept. Then we'll go ahead and do the hands-on with linear regression, box cost transformation. We'll also understand what is the regularization. Then we'll also understand what is the residual analysis. Then we'll try to understand multiple linear regression, random forest, XGBoost, and how to tune and so on. These are the things we'll need to understand. Then we'll move to part 3, that is classification. We'll understand what is a classification. How can we really know that we have done the good classification through confusion matrix, various metrics for the classification. Then we'll talk a little bit about the logistic regression and the decision tree, card, tree pruning, random forest again over here, and XGBoost, one class SVM. Then we'll see that once we have done so much modeling, how to verify that our models are good enough. And then we'll move out the clustering. Clustering will try to understand the PCA, how to use the PCA, various types of clustering, the use of the clustering. Then when we go ahead and do the clustering, how do we choose the attributes? Then how do we do basically how to use it, and how to determine the number of clusters. We'll also see what is the k-mean clustering, what is the practical issue with this, how do you measure the performance of clustering, and we'll also discuss hierarchical clustering and so on. We'll also discuss about KNN and so on. And once the clustering has been done, how to define the cluster using various attributes. These are things we'll be doing in clustering. Part 5 will be doing the text analytics, various steps of it, how to convert unstructured to structure, what is the various concept like elementization, stemming, spelling correction, tokenization, part of speech tagging, named entity recognition, DTM, inverse term frequency, how to represent text in a matrix, and we'll do the advanced analytics on the text data. And little bit we'll also talk about sentiment analysis. And the part 6 will learn about time series analysis, various types of the time series. It is the TS, CHU, XTS, various models, and various types of the plots. We'll do the trend analysis. We'll do the various transformation, anomaly detections, autocorrelations, and we'll also learn the ARIMA, REMAX, ETS, and example of ETS and ARIMA. These are the things we are going to learn it. And in time series we will also touch FB Profit, that is a Facebook Profit. And whatever you see in the green color here as well in the previous on this both, green color is the hands-on things, and this is what we'll be doing in RStudio. Okay. Now, what will be the methodology? Methodology will be that around 80% it will be hands-on, and around 20% theory and concepts, and functional will be around 20%, and 80% will be technical. This will be the nature of the this course, and that's all for this video. And the next video, let us start with the next thing, that what is R and so on. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.